Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. And on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. This guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. These guys 2-0 as well, so two of the league's better teams meeting here this week. Kate Scott, Brock Heward in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Stafford from the gun. Kick catch over the middle, it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He lofts it deep left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
He just missed that Super Bowl a couple years ago, but Hurts and those Eagles, they got it last year, Kate. And remember, he was the MVP in that win, and kind of like he was all season. He's just a stabilizing force. He makes people around him better. He's a Super Bowl champ to boot.
Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
Second and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. No play action. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll come up 1st and 10.
5-yard gain on the play.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Netted 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 47. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he rocks the tackler. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's good for another Eagle.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Takes out a one-stop. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
12 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll start on the ground, Coro. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
From the 32. Brought in by Mumfield. And he's tackled for no gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punt it away again. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They've gotten off to the exact start they wanted, Brock, and now an early chance to pull away and get some distance on their opponents. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd.
It's a sneak. Hurts. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, a run with Barkley. Jukes one defender. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, here's Barkley. Going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play fake with Hurts. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Escapes a defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
That's good for another Eagles.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. Hurts throwing again. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Elliott connects there. And they come away with some points on that series.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out come the Rams on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Second down run by Corum. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Los Angeles.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on first down. Stafford looking slant route complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Stafford now on first down.
First down.
To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send Nakua in motion left. Give to Corum from the gun. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, where they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before they get started.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Putting a receiver in motion. Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by the rookie Andrew Nakuba.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They're now set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
From the red zone now. Drops this down. It's Corum. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Corum takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Blocked by Johnson on the slant. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action. Hurts has it. Got his target. It's Grayson. And he gets back to the line, but no more. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play.
Here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link.
1st down.
The Eagles leading near the break.
32-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. It's a screen to Barkley. He has room past the 25. It's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
Back to throw. Hurts. His throw is caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Juke the defender. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down throw here for Stanford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Devontae Adams. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
36-yard line.
Ball finds his back. It's Cole. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Number 22, Blake Corum. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On first down, here's Stanford. Takes out a one stop. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
A pickup of 44 yards on the play. And the Rams, first down.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. First and 10. Here's Stanford. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. On the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the rookie, the #1 pick in the draft, Cam Ward. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the rookie from Arizona, Tenaroa McMillan. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. This one's gone to the half, all even at 10 apiece. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Evans set to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Jukes one defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. ground here with Barkley. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. Escapes a defender. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Taking off with it again. He slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Hurts. Hits it through the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing here, Hurts. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good for another Eagles. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Juke the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They're going to run on first down with Corum. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They've got a man in motion. Corum gets it again here. 2nd down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
1st
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Give up the middle to Corum. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Now fit it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Corum again. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Corum, a 1st down and more. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up there. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jackson now to return it. Jukes out a one-stop. He stopped on the run back to the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty room there to run.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On 1st down, Hurts. He takes it himself. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Still on the move, coming coming to the line for 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Second down now, 7 to go. He brings it in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. There's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
Corum straight ahead. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 41. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Rams and Blake Corum ready to begin another drive. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. Pick, Stafford back to the air. Set up the screen here for Corum. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First down, Rams.
Stafford now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the handoff, it's Corum. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down throw here for Stafford. That's over the middle and marked to Nakua. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. It's Stafford once more. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here. Got him there, and that's Nakua. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the Eagles.
Stafford throwing again. The back grabs it. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
2-yard gain on the play.
Trying to sneak with Stafford. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. Matthew Stafford the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak. But that time, the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. It's a sneak. Hurts. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. They're set up at the 35 now.
35-yard line.
First down throwing from Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
A.J. Brown, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He's got room to roam here. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st and 10 from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Another big It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles looking at a 3-0 start to the season. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.